Today's lesson draws inspiration from the poignant story of David in 1 Samuel. Imagine David and his troops returning to Ziklag after a battle, only to discover that their families have been taken captive. This scenario resonates with each person in the room because life itself is a relentless fight. We all face battles against financial struggles, academic challenges, marital difficulties, career aspirations, traffic, parenting, health issues, and the list goes on. Life, however, doesn't play fair. Just when you're in the thick of one fight, another one emerges. David, in the midst of his ongoing struggles, even faced betrayal from his own men, teetering on the edge of giving up. Many in the room may relate to standing on the precipice of failure, feeling drained of resources, abandoned by those who pledged support. In such moments, David did something crucial. He encouraged himself. Facing a situation where no one else could provide solace, David found strength within. There are times in life when you must stand as an individual and speak affirmations to yourself. In the absence of external support, no family, no friends, no mentors, you declare, "I am a child of God and I will overcome. Greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world." It's a truth to hold on to when everyone around you has given up. The understanding that, when the going gets tough, the child of God gets going. In the face of overwhelming odds and imminent defeat, you have to stand firm. When others are urging you to surrender, remember that they may not possess the resilience inherent in you. The encouraging word may not come from your family, friends, or even your mentors. But within you, there's a strength that surpasses circumstances. So, when it seems like there's no way forward, when the challenges are overwhelming, remember the words, "Greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world." In those moments, the child of God doesn't retreat. They press forward. Even when it appears that waking up from the struggle is improbable, know that your strength transcends the difficulties and victory is within reach. When you find yourself with your back against the wall, it's crucial to draw strength from within, recognizing that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob acts mightily in moments of weakness. This is the point at which divine strength is perfected. Reflecting on David's example, he didn't succumb to pride when encouraging himself. Instead, he understood that his true power source was the Lord. Scripture notes that David encouraged himself in the Lord, emphasizing the importance of grounding oneself in divine strength rather than relying solely on personal abilities. The common pitfall for many is dwelling on past mistakes, bad decisions, and defeats, rather than finding encouragement in the Lord. The key, when facing challenges, is to remind yourself of who you serve, recalling verses like Exodus 14 verse 14, "The Lord shall fight for me and I shall hold my peace," and Deuteronomy 32 verse 4, "I shall not fail, for the Lord my God is faithful," reinforces the foundation of faith. Remembering that the Lord is your rock, your stronghold and deliverer. Kung nu vik twin bo chien tang no chua gi isu Christ, Roma 8:37. Adds a layer of spiritual resilience. One major issue, as pointed out by Jesus in Matthew 22 verse 29, is the lack of knowledge of Scripture and the power of God. This deficiency can hinder our ability to navigate life's uncertainties. To counter this, memorizing is essential to key Bible verses, embedding them in your heart for quick access in challenging situations. Life's unpredictability may not always allow for a Bible to be open, but if you have Isaiah 54 verse 17 memorized, you can declare confidently, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Encourage yourself daily with these memorized scriptures. In the morning, as you face the day's challenges, declare Deuteronomy 33 verse 25 over your life, speaking strength into your circumstances. By internalizing and declaring these scriptures, you tap into the power of God, transforming your perspective and fortifying your spirit against life's adversities. The strength bestowed by God corresponds directly to the magnitude of the obstacles you face. When grappling with illness, recall Psalm 118 verse 17. "I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord." Recognize that your story is ongoing and this is not the end. Resist relying on others to lift you up, acknowledging the harsh truth that most people may not genuinely care about your situation. In terms of human health, people can turn on you, as exemplified in the case of King David. David, a celebrated king, faced the ugly turn of people despite their previous admiration. Understand that you may not be exempt from such treatment during tough times. However, you have a God who encourages you to find strength within yourself. The Bible urges you to be strong in the Lord, emphasizing reliance on divine strength rather than self-reliance. Your body is not a single-occupancy house. Someone greater, the one in you, is stronger than external challenges. Affirm with conviction, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Recognize Jesus as the author and finisher of your faith, the one who works with your confession. Embrace the truth that God, a speaking spirit, created with words, and you, made in his likeness, are to imitate him by speaking faith. Reflect on your life, acknowledging the challenges, heartbreaks, and betrayals. God has been with you through it all, guiding you and bringing you this far. He has plans to prosper and provide a future and hope for you beyond the current situation. Remember Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Additionally, draw strength from Psalm 30 verse 5. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Although tears may be shed in the current moment, joy is on the horizon. Trust that you will get through this, as joy inevitably follows the night of weeping. This is not the end, and regardless of the situation, there is hope for a new morning.